Hello, you cool cats, and welcome back to another episode of Steins Gate. I believe that this is episode 24. It's either 23 or 24, but we will get going, and we'll start with this. The next day, the lab gets an unusual guest. Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, Lukashi-janka.
Oh, if it isn't Lukashi.
Konnichiwa, Hashida-san. Okabe-san.
Hello, Hashida-san, Okabe-san.
Lukako! 妖刀サミダレを持ってこないとは何事だ!
Lukako, you don't have the demon sword Samadare with you. What is the meaning of this?
今日お前が来ると聞いて俺は殿下の宝刀ミストルティンの封印を解いたというのにお前には失望したぞ
I even unsealed the treasured heirloom sword Mistillitian when I heard you were coming today. I'm disappointed in you. Okay, hold on. Tips. In Norse mythology, a legendary sword born from a sprig of mistletoe. According to prophecy, this sword will slay the undying god Balder, thus beginning the War of the Gods, Ragnarok. It is true that Balder's only weakness was the mistletoe. Isn't that how, Loki got banished or whatever? Like, maybe that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I forget. Alright. Actually, I didn't know he was coming.
すみません。今から取りに戻りますから。
I'm sorry. I'll go back and get it.
いやもういいんだサミダレとミストルティンの開口またもお預けか
No, that's okay. It was not Miss Tilton's fate to encounter Samadare this day. I look out the window with an expression of melancholy. I think I've got like a little bit of a cold starting or something. So I've got a drink, and if you hear the clicking sound of ice, it's trying to like keep my fluids up.
つうか本当と北欧神話の魔剣って釣り合わなさすぎてカオスなんだけどそもそもオカリン模造刀なんて持ってた
But a Japanese sword and a cursed sword from Norse mythology are so mismatched it's not even funny. Do we even have a sword here?
僕、どうしたら
What should I?
ルカ子よお前は俺の弟子でありながらまだいまいち真剣さが足りんな
Lukako, though you are my disciple, you still lack dedication.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
こんな調子では使い物になるまでにまだまだ時間がかかるだろう
At this rate, it will take some time before you can be useful.
どうだなんだったら我がラボに入ってみないか
By the way, why not join our lab?
僕がですか
Me? Lukako looks at me blankly.
でも僕、どんくさいですし、科学とか機械とかよくわかりませんし、きっと足を引っ張っちゃいます。
But I'm clumsy and I'm not good at science or engineering. I'll probably just get in your way.
それでもいいですか
Do you really want me?
なんだマユリと変わらないではないか
Don't sweat it. Mayuri's the same.
ルカ君ならね、大歓迎だよ。
We'd love to have you, Luka-kun.
でもね、ルカ君をラボメンにするなら、マユシーはオカリンに一つ条件があるのです。ルカ君をいじめないことっていう条件。
But you know, if Luka-kun Okarin's going to be a lab mem, then Mayushi has one condition for Okarin. Don't tease Luka-kun. Mayuri forces her way between us as if to protect Lukako. She's the one who called Lukako here. They're classmates.
それとルカ君はね、今日はマユシーのお客様なんだよ。衣装合わせに来たんだから邪魔しちゃダメなのです。
And today, Luka-kun is Mayushi's guest. He came for a fitting session, so don't get in our way.
マユリちゃん、でも僕コスプレはするつもりはないから、本当に衣装合わせだけでいいんだよね。
But Mayuri-chan, I don't really want to cosplay. Can it really just be a fitting session?
サイズが合ってるかどうかの確認だけだよ。
Yup, we're just making sure the size matches. Looks like Mayuri forced him to come. As far as she's concerned, pretty boys exist only to make her cosplay fantasies come true.
じゃ
Ta-da! Mayuri shows off the costume she made.
ーん、ライネットのキラリちゃんだよ。
This is my costume of Kirari-chan from Rainet. Is it just my imagination, or is that outfit pretty skimpy? I don't know if it's his first time seeing it, but Lukako just stares at the costume, dumbfounded.
とりあえず完成度は 70% ってところなんだけどね。今この場でルカ君に試着してほしいんだ。
Anyway, I say it's about 70% complete, but I want Luka-kun to try it on now.
ここで着るの？
Try it
これ
on.
を？
Try it on here. Lukako glances at me and Daru, then looks down to hide a blush.
無理だよ。
I can't.
お願い。
Please? Here's where I, as Lukako's master, ought to help out.
我が弟子よ。衣装というのは己を変革するためにも重要な要素の一つだ。それを着ることでお前も成長できるかもしれんぞ。早速袖を通してみるがいい。
Listen, my pupil. To change your clothes is to change your very being. This costume might help you grow stronger. Put it on at once.
岡部さんまでそんなことを。僕こんな恥ずかしい格好できません。
You're on her side? I just can't wear something so embarrassing.
そこで恥ずかしがるからダメだというのだ。
It's only embarrassing because you think it is.
そうだよ。きっとね、とっても可愛くなるよ。
That's right. I'm sure you'll be really cute.
それにマユリはお前に着てもらうために一生懸命そのこそを作っているのだぞ。
Besides, Mayuri worked very hard to make this costume so you could wear it.
眠る時間も大好物のバナナを胃袋に入れる時間もジューシー唐揚げNo.1をチンする時間も削ってひたすらチクチクチクチク針と糸を動かしミシンを走らせていたのだぞ。
She sacrificed her sleeping time, her favorite banana nourishment time, her juicy chicken No.1 time just so she could sew and sew and sew.
その努力には報いるべきだ。
You can't let effort like that go to waste.
そうですけど。
That's true, but... The good-natured Lukako is already bending to the power of my words.
さあさあさあ、ルカ君変身しよう。変身。
Come on now, Luka-kun, transform! Transform!
ちょっと待って。
Wait a sec. Wow! Mayuri grabs Lukako's arm and drags him to the changing room. Okay, don't be shy. Now take off your clothes.
まゆりちゃん、そんなところ触らないで。分かったから、僕一人で着るから。だからあっちに。
Mayuri-chan, please don't touch me there. I'll change by myself. Please wait outside.
でもね、これって着るのにコツがいるんだ。だからマユシーが1から10までちゃんと教えてあげる。
But it's a little tricky putting this on. Mayushi will teach you all the steps.
お願いだから脱がさないね。
Please don't undress me.
すごくユリです。
It's so Yuri. Yeah. That's girls' love. Homosexual romance between women or works of fiction depicting such.
違うな。あれはユリではない。なぜならルカ子は男だからだ。
That's not Yuri. Lukaku's a guy.
ということは逆領辱ですか。むはー、実にけしからん。
Then it's reverse rape? Whoa, that's downright criminal. His imagination knows no bounds. A few minutes pass and out comes Mayuri first. She looks satisfied.
ルカくん、ほら、恥ずかしがらずに出てきてよ。
Come on, Luka-kun, don't be shy. Lukaku doesn't make an appearance even when Mayuri calls him.
ルカくん、
Luka-kun? Finally, a nervous Lukaku comes out of the dressing room. Lukaku looks like he's about to cry. I can already see the tears forming. Isn't that skirt a little too short? Those bare legs are truly captivating. Wait, oh god, oh god. I'm looking at a guy's legs. What the hell am I saying? Why are his legs shaved? What's going on here, Lukaku?
マユシーは感動だよ。やっとルカくんに来てもらえた。
Also, Mayuri, you liar. This is not a complicated outfit to put on. Wow, Luka-kun finally wore one of my outfits.
恥ずかしい。男なのに女装なんて。
It's so embarrassing. I'm a guy. I shouldn't be dressing like this.
あのね、可愛いは正義なんだよ。
You know what they say, cuteness is justice.
わけがわからないよ。
Aww. I don't know what you mean.
さすがはマユシの仕事だな。服もモデルも互いに引き立て合ってる。
Excellent work as usual. The clothes and the model bring out the best in each other.
3次元においてはフェイリスタウン最強説を唱えている僕だけど、このルカシに対してはついついローアングラー化したくなるよ。
As far as 3D goes, Faristan is supreme, but Lukashi almost makes me want to become a low angler. Right. Cameramen who photograph female cosplayers and idols from a low angle can be found where cosplayers congregate, such as Kamima or Akihabara's Pedestrian Heaven.
オカリンの感想はどうかな。
What about you, Okarin?
そうだな。
Yeah, well. When urged to talk, I nod vaguely. I'm fascinated, but it's mortifying to admit that. Lukaku is Lukaku, yet Lukaku is a man. Male. A man just shouldn't be fascinated by another man. Well, no. It's up, you know, each individual to their own. Whatever they like is what they like. But clearly Rintaro is insecure about that, so. And there's nothing wrong There's nothing wrong with holding the opinion that you don't want to like someone else. Like, that's your own opinion. Just, you know, don't try to suppress others from whatever they like. I whip out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ今強烈な精神攻撃を受けているいや機関の差し金ではなくむしろこいつはこの町を守護する大いなる巫女の末裔で
Also,
まずい心が侵食されている
anyways, Lukako is it's really hard to think of Lukako as a guy though. The combination of everything. It's like he's only being, since he identifies as male. Since Lukako identifies as male, that is of course what I'm trying to constantly say, but everything else is very hard for me to remind myself. I almost feel like I'm Rintaro, having to constantly remind myself. Because sometimes when I see the words he, I almost slip into saying she. It's me, my sanity is under attack. No, it's not the organization. It's a descendant of one of the town's guardian, Miko. It's infecting my soul.
まさか秋葉にはまだこれほどの先森がいたとはこいつを覚醒させられることができれば機関による汚染も最小限にできるはず
To think Akiba had such a powerful guardian. If we can harness this power, we can counteract the organization's corrupting influence.
分かっているまだこの町を奴らの手に渡すわけにはいかないこれがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだなエルプサイコングルー
I know, we can't hand the town over to those bastards just yet. This too is the choice of Steins Gate, Elb Sai, Kongru. I catch my breath, put away my phone, and turn back and smile at Lukako and the others who are staring blankly at me.
ルカコよ我が不肖の弟子よ以後戦いの時にはそのコストさみだれ装備で臨むがいい
Lukako, foolish disciple of mine. From now on, you shall go into battle equipped with that costume and samidare.
ひらりちゃんは刀は持たないよむしろねウーパーを持つとぴったりだよ
Kirari-chan doesn't have a sword. You should carry an upa instead. Mayuri, in high spirits, makes Lukako hold the upa cushion. His lips tremble as he reluctantly accepts the cushion. He clearly doesn't know what to do with it.
機関による魔の手はこの秋葉にまで迫ろうとしている
I feel so bad for Lukako. He doesn't want to wear it. The organization is making a move on Akiba. I pretend not to notice Lukako's distress. I really feel bad for him.
お前はこの混沌渦巻く首都を守る先森柳林神社に生まれし巫女よ今こそその役目を果たす時
You are the guardian who protects this chaotic metropolis, Maiko of the Yanabayashi Shrine. Now is the time for you to fulfill that duty.
わかるかルカコ故に俺は常にお前に厳しく接しているのだこの町を守る使命がお前にはある
Understand, Lukako. This is the reason I'm so hard on you. You have a duty to protect this town.
そうなんですか
Do I really?
そうだとも
You certainly do.
その下品な笑いやめたら外まで丸聞こえだぞ恥ずかしい
Can you stop that vulgar laughter? I can hear you from outside. It's embarrassing. Kurisu enters the lab with those remarks. She's coming in late, like she's a company executive or something.
クリスちゃ
やってくるなりこの俺に生意気な口を叩くお前は助手ではないか。
You come here this late and dare insult me? And you call yourself my assistant?
助手じゃない。何度も言わせるな。
I'm not your assistant. Don't make me repeat myself.
だいたい痛い毛で気弱そうな女の子をおもちゃにして調子に乗ってるなんて最低だわ。そう思わないの？
Anyway, you're the worst. Toying with such a weak and innocent girl? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
痛いけで気弱そうな女の子をおもちゃにするだと？
Toying with a weak and innocent girl, you say?
いちいち反応するな、変態。
Don't react to every little thing, you perv. I thought... Oh, that's right. For some reason, I thought we had told Krisu. I don't remember anymore, I guess. That's right, Christina doesn't know Lukako's the guy. Correcting it is a pain, so I don't say anything.
それにしても
At any rate...
クリスティーナよ。ルカ子の全身を下から上へと寝め回すようにして見つめるのはよせ。
Christina, stop eyeing Lukako's entire body from top to bottom like that.
してないわよ、そんなこと。
I wasn't doing that.
クリスちゃん、どうかなこのコス。ルカ君にすごく似合ってるって思うでしょ？
Do you like the costume, Christian? It really suits Luka-kun, don't you think?
これが噂に聞くジャパニメーション文化の一つ、コスプレなのか。
Is this that cosplay thing I've heard about? It's part of Japanimation culture, right?
とてもキュートね。
You're very cute.
キュートだなんて、そんな。
Cute? No way. Lukako's eyes get wetter and wetter.
どうしてそんなに悲しそうなの？あなたはとても可愛いんだから、もっと自信を持つべきよ。
Oil on the fire, really. Well, why are you crying? You look perfect, so you should be more confident. Alright. Part-time warrior. But I'm so bored. There's nothing to do here all day. At least the pay is good. Don't tell the boss that I've been polishing my bicycle at work, okay? I'll get fired. I hope you understand. We're in this together, right? Ha, you made the fatal mistake. You exposed your own weakness to me. I'll be saving this trump card for a critical moment. What? The Bronze Tube Workshop pays well? Maybe I'll apply for a part-time in summer. But I'm so bored. What do you mean, but? What are you talking about? Send the one where we want to work. Krisu doesn't know, so she's not doing it intentionally, but I guess that makes things complicated for Lukako. I should change the topic for Lukako's sake. While I am a mad scientist, I also happen to be a perfect gentleman. I comb back my hair with my fingers.
ルカ、お前の望みを聞こう。
Lukako, tell us your wish.
ハイパーアクロバティックな会話のつなげ方だな。
That's one hell of an acrobatic topic change.
聞け、ルカ子。思考は具象化する。そしてこの日本は言霊の国。一旦下に乗せた言葉には力が宿る。
Listen, Lukako, your desires can become reality. Japan is the land of great spiritual power. It resides in every word that slips from your tongue.
お前も晴れてオタク世界の住人となった今、はっきり望みを言葉に出しておくべきだ。
Now that you two have joined the otaku world, you need to conceal your deepest desires no longer.
そうすれば、この地の混沌がシュタインズゲートの選択に影響を及ぼし、お前を後押しする。
Speak your wish with a true heart, and by the chaos that rules Akihabara, Steins Gate shall grant it.
僕の願いですか？
My wish? Lukako puts his hands together in front of his waist and bends his head slightly to the side. His cheeks turn light pink. His bashful, squirming appearance with wet, upturned eyes would make anyone who saw him either want to hug him real tight or smack him upside the head. It's that damn powerful.
その
Well,
聞いても笑いませんか
I tell you, promise not to laugh.
恥ずべきことは何もない。堂々と宣誓するのだ。
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just proclaim it to the world.
そりゃ世界を混沌にうんたらとか言ってるバカに比べればどんな願い事も恥ずかしくはないわな。
Well, yeah, no wish is embarrassing compared to the idiotic wish for chaos to envelop the world or whatever.
そこの助手。人の望みを笑うとは品性が知れるぞ。
Hugh, assistant. What kind of person laughs at people's wishes?
マユシーの願い事はね、美味しいものをお腹いっぱい食べることと、ウーパグッズでラボを埋め尽くすことと、ルカ君にコスを着てもらうこと。
Mayushi's wish is to eat a ton of yummy food and to cover up the lab with Upa goods and to get Luka-kun to wear my costumes.
マユリには聞いていない。
I'm not asking you.
マユシーのお願いもショタインザゲートに後押ししてほしいよ。
Shota in the gate. But Mayushi wants Shota in the gate to grant her wish too. Shota is young boy, isn't it? Yeah. An exceptionally cute boy or young man, such characters are primarily designed to appeal to a female demographic. Yeah.
ショタインザゲートってその間違い方神レベルだろう。なんかそこはかとなくインモラルな香りが。
Shota in the gate! That mistake is god tier. Probably because it's so naughty. We all ignore Daru. Lukako puts his hands to his mouth and casts his eyes down. The same gesture as a female junior confessing her love to a male senior underneath a cherry tree. Cuteness overload. Must resist. What? Say that again? I want to be a girl.
はい。
What? Carissa is the first to react. Her expression is one of utter confusion. Well, that's only natural. Not even I expected that, so I accidentally swallowed my mwahahaha.
自分の顔あんまり好きじゃなくて、
I don't really like how I look.
だからもし女の子になれれば少しは自信が出るかなって昔から思ってたんです。
That's pretty sad, actually. It also reminds me of another character, but I'm not gonna say the name of the character because that's spoilers for people who don't know about that game. Anyways, I always thought that if I were a girl, I could be a little more confident. So he has no confidence in himself. He's prettier than any girl here, and yet he has no confidence. I am well aware of the reason for this. It's because he's a guy.
待て。ちょっと待って。
Wait a second. Krista starts rubbing her temples.
彼女は何を言ってるの？
What did she say?
我が助手よ。いや、クリスティーナよ。
Assistant mine. No, Christina.
助手でもクリスティーナでもないと言っとろうが。
I'm not your assistant, and I'm not Christina.
お前は決定的な間違いを犯している。
You've made a grave error.
間違い？
I have.
わからないか、クリスティーナ。わからないだろうな。それはお前の目が邪念で曇っているからに他ならない。
Don't you understand? No, of course you don't. How could you, with impure thoughts clouding your eyes?
どういうことよ。
What do you mean?
ならば教えよう。お前はここにいるルカ子のことを痛い毛で気弱そうな女の子と言ったが。
Allow me to explain. You called Lukako here a weak and innocent girl.
こいつは女の子ではない。男だ。
But he's not a girl at all. He's a guy.
何の冗談だそれ。
Is that some kind of joke?
冗談も何もアカシックレコードにも明記してある揺らぐことなき真実だ。
It's not a joke, but the naked truth as described in the Akashic records. The database in which every event in the whole universe from past to future is recorded. The memory of humanity's collective consciousness. Not in vinyl. Whoa, don't hit that button. Whoops. Ooh, that almost was real bad. Carissa looks at Daru and Mayuri as if seeking help, but they nod with a knowing look in their eyes. As for Lukako himself, he's just hanging his head in shame.
釣られてもいいネ
Are you guys trolling me?
え
Carissa suddenly turns away as if to avoid my gaze. Then she walks up to Lukako.
タ漆原さん、岡部の言ってることは本当なの？
Is what Okabe says true? Yes,
僕男です。
I'm a guy.
嘘だ。こんな可愛い子が男の子のはずが。
Aw, but he is. No way. Someone this cute can't be a boy.
いや逆。それを言うならこんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないだし。
You've got it backwards. You're supposed to say someone this cute can't be a girl.
そういう意味で言ったんじゃなくて。
That's not what I meant. Does that mean Karisu knows the meaning of the phrase someone this cute can't be a girl? So she is an at channeler.
ルカ子よ、ありのままのお前でいればいいのだ。俺たちは男だろうが女だろうがお前を否定しない。
I mean that's the sad part is when you're not comfortable in your own skin. Anyways, Lukako, you're fine just the way you are. I will not reject you, be you a man or be you a woman. Nor will anyone else here.
同時にお前の望みもまた俺たちは否定しない。
I will not deny your wish, nor will anyone else here.
いちいち俺たちって言い直さなくてもよくね？
Why do you keep repeating that last part? Karisu, unable to calm down after learning the truth, starts touching her own face and checking her hair in her pocket
あ
mirror.
たふたしているな、クリスティーナ。自分よりずっと女の子らしい男がいたことがそれほどショックか？
Why, Christina, is it such a shock to meet a man far more feminine than you?
認めるわ。私は彼女、じゃなくて彼に比べれば乱暴な言葉遣いだし態度も悪いし可愛げもない。
I admit it, compared to her, I mean him, I'm not as cute, I talk more rudely, and my attitude is far worse.
これってショックで3日は寝込むレベルよ。
This is a 3-day coma level shock. Looks like she's seriously depressed.
クリスちゃんも可愛いよ。
Chris Chan's cute too.
フォローはいらない。ますます惨めになるから。
Don't try to comfort me. It just makes me feel worse.
己の欠点を顧みることができる人間はいずれ強くなる。クリスティーナよ、お前もいずれ立派な女性になれるだろう。今はまだ若いだけだ。
Admitting your faults is the first step to becoming stronger. You may one day become a splendid woman, Christina. You're still young.
あんたに説教される言われはないぞ。
Who the hell asked you?
前言撤回だ。己の欠点すら顧みようとしないとは器の小さいやつめ。
I take it back. You're a stubborn fool who refuses to face the truth.
うるさい。あんたが言うな。
Shut up. I don't want to hear that from you.
ごめんなさい。僕変なこと言ったせいで。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Lukako bows his head for some reason. His eyes are red and puffy. With such a cute boy on the verge of tears, Kurisu would have no choice but to stop arguing.
さて、僕の愛用のデジカメはと。
Daru, stop! Well, better get my trusty digicam.
おもむろに撮影会の準備を始めるな、変態。
Don't try to sneak in a photo session, you perv.
先生、ローアングラーになりたいです。
Ansai sensei, I want to be a low angler. But still, it was just a whim to ask for Lukako's wish. I hardly expected this to happen. So that's how Lukako thinks of himself.
しかしルカ子よ、その望みどこまで本気なんだ？
Lukako, how serious are you about that wish of yours? If he's truly desperate, then having a sex change operation is probably the best way to go. Judging by his current looks, Lukako could become the star of Tokyo's LGBT community. No, screw that, he could even become a TV personality.
例えば夜眠りについて朝目覚めたら女の子になっていたみたいな、そういうのが憧れなんです。
You know those stories where a guy magically turns into a girl overnight? Sometimes I wish that would happen to me.
夢見すぎですよね。
That's stupid, isn't it? Stop it with those puppy dog eyes. Are you that Chihuahua from a certain popular commercial? Taco Bell Chihuahua?
ルカ君かわいいね。
Luka-kun, you're so cute.
So cute.
Looks like Kurisu's been struck by Lukako's cuteness too. The skippy costume he's wearing isn't helping. It's like dunking your brain in a vat of pure moe, then you die. The scary part is that afterwards you feel an irresistible urge to grant Lukako's every wish. But as Lukako said, it's going to be hard to find a nice clean solution to his problem, and then Kurisu clears her throat.
そういえば聞いたことがあるんだけど。
This reminds me of something I heard once.
解説セリフ来たこれ。
Exposition scene go!
お肉をたくさん食べれば男の子を、野菜をたくさん食べれば女の子を産むことができるっていう俗説があるらしい。
This is like some sort of crazy... Pretty sure that's not how that works. There's a saying that if you eat a lot of meat when you're pregnant, you'll have a boy, and if you eat a lot of vegetables, you'll have a girl.
ソースは民名処方？
Source: the Minmei Shobu. Tips. A fictional publishing house from a certain manga. In this manga, Minmei Shobu publishes books on fictional martial arts. On the internet, quoting Minmei Shobu is a way of jokingly making statements seem factual.
インターネットで見た。
Saw it on the internet.
そういう返しをすると お主やるな。
So that's how you reply. Well played.
何のこと？
What are you talking about? Anyway, it sounds like an old wives' tale.
知らなかった。じゃあマユシーのママもクリスちゃんのママもたくさんお野菜食べたんだね。
Really? I didn't know that. So Mayushi and Chris-chan's moms ate a lot of vegetables? Only Mayuri's impressed.
マユシーはジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンばっかり食べてるから、将来子供を産むときは男の子なのかな。
You also eat bananas and other things. Mayushi only eats juicy chicken #1, so will her future child be a boy?
ねえねえ、バナナはお野菜に含まれると思う？
Hey, do you think bananas count as vegetables? Mayuri is full of questions. I'll leave her to them.
それなら狩猟で暮らしていた原始人たちはどうなるのだ。彼らはおのずと男ばかり産むことになり、男女比のバランスが偏ってしまうではないか。
But what about primitive people who lived on hunting? If that theory is true, then there would have been too many boys and not enough girls.
そうなれば人類がここまで繁栄できていたかも怪しい。
Humanity would never have made it this far.
別にそれが正しいって言ってるわけじゃない。
I never said it was true.
なんとなく思い出しただけよ。いちいち噛みつかないで。
I just remembered hearing it somewhere. Don't snap at every little thing.
俺は噛みついてなどいない。クリスティーナよ、その説検証してみる気はないか？
I didn't snap. Christina, feel like verifying that theory?
どういうこと？
What are you implying?
思い出せ。俺たちの手には電話レンジカッコ仮があるではないか。
Yeah, but wait, how far in the wait, what time period does this take place in? This is taking place in the year, I think it was 2010. How old is Lukako? There's no way. How far back are we gonna go? Oh, wait. I don't remember. How are we gonna send a message? I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math here.
電話レンジちゃん？チーンってしたら男の子か女の子かわかるの？
Phone wave, Chan. It can tell if you'll have a boy or a girl? No way in hell.
いや、あ、そうか。
Well, does the message send to emails? Now that I'm trying to figure out what we're doing, and I hit the wrong button. Wait, of course. Looks like Krisu's got it. They don't call her a genius for nothing.
漆原さんのお母さんが妊娠中の時期へ D メールを送るのね。
I could send a D-mail to Urushibara-san's mother when she was pregnant.
いかにも野菜をもっとたくさん食べろという内容でな。
Indeed, something like eat more vegetables. Lukako, who doesn't know what D-mails are, and Mayuri, who's just a little dumb, tilt their heads in confusion at the same time.
やってみる価値はあると思わないか？
You think it's worth a shot?
それは
Well,
今さら偽善で取り繕ろうとするなよクリスティーナ。俺は知っているぞ。お前がマッドサイエンティストの素質を持つ実験大好きっ子だということ。
it's too late to hide behind your goody two-shoes mask, Christina. Your fate is to become a mad scientist, for you are an experiment-loving girl.
誰が実験大好きっ子だ？
Who are you calling an experiment-loving girl?
違うのか？
Am I wrong?
違わないけれども。
No, but... That settles it.
ちょい待ち。それでもし実験が成功したらどうするん？
Hold on, man. What are you gonna do if the experiment works?
どうするとは？
What do you mean?
だって ルカ氏の性別がマジで変わっちゃうってことじゃん。
I mean, if Lukashi's sex seriously changes,
それがルカ子の望みだろ。
that's what he wants, isn't it?
いやそうだけど、
Well, yeah, but
もし性別が変わったらルカ氏が生きてきた16年間の歴史が改変されるんじゃねってこと。
if his sex does change, won't the 16 years of his life change too? That's what I mean.
それについて誰が責任取る？
Who's gonna take responsibility for that? It's true that this should change his life drastically, though anybody who doesn't have direct interaction with him a lot is just gonna be probably treating him the same because they probably thought he was a girl in the first place.
それは
That's
責任は僕が
I'll take responsibility. Lukako raises his hand timidly.
マジで言ってる？
Seriously?
よくわからないんですけど、その方法を使えば女の子になれるかもしれないんですよね。
Well, I don't really understand, but if we use this method, I might become a girl, right?
だったら試してみたいです。
And I want to try.
どうかお願いします。師匠。
Please, Master. He bows his head to me.
マユリ、お前の意見は？
Mayuri, your opinion?
ルカ君が女の子になっちゃったらね、今度からはルカちゃんって呼ばないとダメだね。
If Luka-kun becomes a girl, then I've gotta call her Luka-chan.
ルカちゃんはマユシーのパス着てくれる？
Will Luka-chan wear Mayushi's costumes?
それとこれと話が。
Well, that's another story. At any rate, it doesn't look like Mayuri has any objections.
決まりだな。ならばルカ子よ、お前をラボメンナンバー006に命じる。
Then that settles it. Lukako, I appoint you Lab Mem 006.
ではレンジカッコ仮は我がラボの最重要機密事項だ。それを使う以上、お前はラボメンとならなければならない。
How is he gonna, like... I'm trying to remember, like... How far back did text messaging go? How far back did cell phones go from 2002? How old is Lukako? Like, let's assume that Lukako is, I don't know, 16 or 15. Let's assume 16 or 15. We travel back from, so it's 95. There would, what, were there basic cell phones around in 95? There's probably like pagers for sure in 95. Did the pagers back then have the ability to have like any sort of messaging? This I don't know. The first text message was sent in 1992. Mobile phones didn't have keyboards at the time, so Papworth had to type the message on a PC. Papworth's text "Merry Christmas" was successfully sent to Richard Jarvis at Vodafone. Interesting. So yeah, okay, we're in the clear. Text messaging did exist. The phone wave, name subject to change, is our lab's most important secret. In order to use it, you must become a lab mem. Okay.
僕、このラボのメンバーにずっとなりたいって思っていたんです。
Actually, I always wanted to be a lab member.
そうだったの？言ってくれればよかったのに。
shouldn't have just said so.
言い出す勇気がなくて。それに僕、さっきも言ったんですけど、機械のことさっぱりわからないですし。
I didn't have the courage. Like I said, I didn't know anything about gadgets.
そんなこと気にしなくていいんだよ。だってね、マユシーもさっぱりだもん。
You don't have to worry about those things. I mean, Mayuri doesn't get them either. That's not something to be proud of, Mayuri.
ではルカ子は今この時よりラボメンとなる。異論のある者はいないな。
So Lukako shall become a lab mem from this point forth. Any objections?
はーい。
Here. Kurisu raises her hand.
私ラボメンナンバー004を返上したいので、代わりに漆原さんを004にしてあげて。
I want to give Urushibara-san my number so I can retire.
却下だ。他には
Denied. Anyone else?
はあ、
Mayuri and Daru ask what happened to number 5, but I ignore them. Moika will always be number 5 in my heart. No other objections emerge. All members are in favor.
ではルカ子はラボメンナンバー006となる。以後ラボに忠誠を誓い、ラボの発展のために全力を尽くせ。
Very well. Lukako is officially Lab Mem number 006. Henceforth, pledge your allegiance to the lab and devote all of your strength to the enrichment of our science.
はい。とっても嬉しいです。
Yes, I will. I'm so happy.
さてということで早速実験を。
Now then, let's begin the experiment immediate. Wait. I suddenly realized something that makes me smack my forehead in dismay.
始まった。ルカ子は今16歳だったな。
Damn, Lukako, you're 16, right?
はい。
Oh, here we go. Right.
つまり1993年生まれ。
So you were born in 1993.
そうだよ。マユシーと同い年なのです。それがどうしたの？
Yup, the same year as Mayushi. What about it? In order to tell Lukako's mother to eat a lot of vegetables, then we need to send a D-mail to 10 months before Lukako was born, meaning we'll have to send it to 1992.
携帯が日本で普及し始めたのはいつだ？
When did cell phones become widespread in Japan?
Ah.
Looks like Kurisu and Daru figured it out. Daru goes to Google it. Did exactly what I did.
96年ぐらいっぽい。メール機能が実装されるのは
See,
さらに遅いかも。
this is what I was trying to remember because, like, in my mind, I didn't remember people really using cell phones until like mid to late 90s. So it was like but I think a lot of people who were in business jobs or whatever used pagers, and maybe if you were like even higher up from that, you might have used a cell phone. Around 1996, there wasn't mail until later though. Can we send emails? Like, can we send it to like an email address? We haven't tried.
つまりルカ子の生まれた年の時点では携帯は一般化されてないということ。
So the year Lukako was born, most people still didn't have cell phones.
ルカ子の母親も持っていない可能性がある。もしそうならメールを受け取ってもらう手段が存在しないではないか。
Lukako's mother may not have had one. In that case, she might not be able to receive the D-mail.
ああ、そっか。
Oh, I get it.
ダメなんですか？
We can't do it. Lukako's face darkens. I fold my arms in thought. Some way to receive the email in an era when cell phones weren't yet widespread.
こうなったら毒電波を飛ばせるよう改造するとか。
What about modifying it to send crazy waves or something?
何よ毒電波って。
What the hell are crazy waves?
ちょっとヤバい人たちだけがユンユンと受信できるんだ。電波っつうか電波？
This is the
特
dumbest.
に春先によく見られる。
Daru, please. Waves that only crazy girls can pick up. You know, girls who always talk about stuff no one understands. It's pretty moe.
属されてるのはあんたの脳みそだろ。
I'll microwave your brain if you don't shut up.
いいよ、もっと罵ってくれて OK だよ。
Yes! Abuse me more, please!
だったら手紙をタイムカプセルに入れて埋めるっていうのは？
Couldn't you put a letter in a time capsule and bury it? The ideas are getting dumber by the second.
それじゃあ過去じゃなくて未来に行っちゃうわ。
That would go to the future, not the past.
そっか。
Oh.
こうなったらあれだ、ルカシが雷に打たれるとか、それで性別転換。古臭いコミックとかアニメで手垢がついてそうだけど。
I know! How about that thing where you get struck by lightning and that turns you into a girl, like in old comics and anime?
D メールを使わなきゃ実験の意味ないでしょ。脱線しないで。
There's no point to the experiment if we don't use D-mail. Don't lose sight of the objective.
じゃあクリスちゃんのナイスアイデアにマヨシーは期待です。
We're counting on you for a nice idea, Christian.
私は
Me?
そうね。高速を事情倍ほど上回るロケットを開発すればあまりの速さに時間が逆行してとか。
We need to figure out if we can send it to an email address, if that's possible. That's what I think. I don't know how. I don't know. Can't... I mean, like... What do... Anyways. We could build a rocket which exceeds the speed of light squared, then that immense speed would reverse the flow of time or something.
自分だって電話レンジのこと念頭に置いてないじゃんか。
You're forgetting about the phone wave too.
しかもこの天才少女ね、今自ら相対性理論を否定したぞ。
Furthermore, genius girl, you just contradicted relativity.
単なる冗談でしょ。本気にしないで。
It was just a joke. Don't take it seriously.
まったく、どいつもこいつも使えないな。
Useless, all of you. This lab is a disgrace.
だったら自称 IQ170 の灰色の脳細胞狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院さん、代案をどうぞ。
Fine then. Let's hear from Hyo and Kyoma, the insane mad scientist with an IQ over 170 whose brain cells are coveted the world over. What's your genius plan?
ふむ。頭の片隅でひらめきつつあるぞ。
Inspiration flashes in the corners of my brain.
ひらめけの精神だな。
That Edison thing again? The sensation. Yes, my natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode.
思いついた。
I have it. All eyes focus on me. With a broad grin, I proclaim...
携帯がなければポケベルに送ればいいじゃない。
Okay, here we go. A pager. See, pagers were... Depending on how old you are as a person watching this video right now, you're like, what even is a pager? Pagers were like these worthless little devices that could receive calls and messages, but like it had like a very tiny little screen, and basically all the pager would tell you to do is basically, hey, call back, like to let you know you need to call back or something. And I mean, they were a thing for like a few years. I don't want to like it wasn't like but it was like a real big tech thing that just like there was like an explosion of everybody using pagers, and then like cell phones like eliminated that. And, like I was amazed when I saw someone still using a pager like 2 years after people started, you know, the cell phones hit. it was like 2 years later, I saw somebody using a pager and I was like, how is that person still using that? That thing belongs in the garbage. They were very, very limited in use. But whether or not, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what even was her mother's, like, sort of occupation or life that would require, or, because, like, I don't want to say, like, every person had a pager, but, like, a lot of people who, you know, worked or whatever, like, especially if they worked in, like, some sort of, like, big important office or whatever, they would definitely have a pager. And then, like, people who just needed to be around or catch phone calls or were moving around would. I don't know how big it was in Japan, though. So, like, in America, it was like this booming thing that just kind of blowed over as soon as, like, cell phones became a thing. But I don't know what Japan was like. If we can't send it to a cell phone, then we'll send it to a pager. Oh, is that gonna work? Alright. It has been over an hour of recording. I'm probably gonna trim some of it down a little bit. Because there were parts where I just kind of was like thinking and not really progressing the dialogue. But anyways, thank you, thank you, blah, 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 blah. Let me try that one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Steins Gate. I'm going to go ahead and record another episode after this. And we're going to find out, hopefully, if this does work or not. See you guys. Bye-bye.